What's going on tonight, everyone? How goes it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so this is a deck that was originally from Zach Elsick, probably best known for Lantern Control, but very good brewer. So the idea of this deck, and it looks super janky on paper. Like, if you just look at this deck, Minister of Inquiries, really? Mausoleum Wanderer, Thraben Inspector, what's going on in this deck? But basically, the plan is, with a combination of milling ourselves with Minister of Inquiries, milling ourselves with Strategic Planning, filling our graveyard with Champion of Wits over the first few turns, the idea is, we're going to get a God-Pharaoh's Gift in the graveyard, and God-Pharaoh's Gift is super powerful. So God-Pharaoh's Gift, we basically get a token copy of a creature in our graveyard for free at the beginning of combat every turn. It has haste. It's a 4/4. It's just so good. But the idea is we're going to get that in the graveyard, hopefully by turn 4. And as we're cycling through our deck, then we just refurbish it. If that doesn't work, we can just stack our graveyard with random creatures, our Mausoleum Wanderers, our Thraben Inspectors, our Gearhulks, our Angels of Invention, and then use Gate to the Afterlife, which we can tutor out God-Pharaoh's Gift directly onto the battlefield from basically anywhere if we have 6 creatures in our graveyard. So basically, we're trying to get God-Pharaoh's Gift on the battlefield as fast as possible, and then everything goes super insane. Probably the most powerful thing we do is just get back Angel of Invention, which ends up being usually a 6/6 Flying Vigilance Lifelinker. So even if we're a little bit behind, it's just like ultra hasty Baneslayer Angel. Gets us right back into the game. Also, Cataclysmic Gearhulk, and our lucky one is kind of our Wrath, and so forth. So we have those as kind of our big finishers. But even just like Mausoleum Wanderer, we can sack it so it's in our graveyard, get it back as a 4/4, and then it's a 4/4 that we can sacrifice so it counters a instant or sorcery unless our opponent pays 4, so it locks out Wraths, Hour of Devastation, removal on our God-Pharaoh's Gift. So there's a lot of just weird, sneaky synergies going on, but that's the plan. Get a God-Pharaoh's Gift on the battlefield as quickly as possible, as often as possible, and then hopefully use that to win the game. I mean, this is a good start for their deck. Chandra and Ronas and Rogue Refiner. That's good stuff, but it does not compare to God-Pharaoh's Gift. So we will God-Pharaoh's Gift, get back, or refurbish, get back God-Pharaoh's Gift. Step 1, go to combat. Now we get to start reanimating stuff for free. So what are we getting? Cataclysmic doesn't seem that great. Probably just Mausoleum Wanderer, kill Chandra and have up a counter. That's probably our best bet for here. So get a Mausoleum Wanderer, kill Chandra. Our opponent shouldn't be able to actually kill us this turn. And then next turn, we can start getting back other stuff. Angel of Invention. So what are our options? Champion, yeah, I think we just... Cataclysmic, sack everything except Mausoleum Wanderer. I think that's fine. That's probably our best bet. And then we can play this random stuff from our hand. So get back Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Knock our opponent down to 1 creature. We will keep God-Pharaoh's Gift and Mausoleum Wanderer. We better not attack here. We don't really want to die. So play Thraben Inspector. Get a clue. Play Minister of Inquiries. Get some energy. Play Minister of Inquiries. And pass the turn. Yeah, let's mill ourselves. See if we can hit an Angel of Invention, I think, is our best hit. Ugh. Nothing? Alright, well, let's play another God-Pharaoh's Gift, or reanimate another God-Pharaoh's Gift. Opponent can't counter, because we got Mausoleum Wanderer. Go to combat! Oh, the beauty of this deck. Let's take a Champion of Wits. Yeah, we'll do some drawing and discarding, get our Angel of Invention in the graveyard so we can reanimate it. Yes, please. We will draw 4. We will discard 2 Angels. Second trigger, Angel coming down. It's a 6/6 Baneslayer. Oh, this deck can do such crazy things. We'll put the counters on it, yeah. 16, and our opponent scoops it up. Champion of Wits is good. We'll take Champion of Wits. Play the island. Play Champion of Wits. So we might be able to get enough creatures down that next turn we can Gate to the Afterlife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 1 more creature to get our God-Pharaoh's Gift out. Hopefully we can Strategic Planning, find another creature for God-Pharaoh's Gift, and then win. Alright, there's a creature. So in theory, we just win next turn. Not literally win, but we get our God-Pharaoh's gift and get a... Oh my goodness. Just kidding. We don't win next turn. We don't win at all. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's the nightmare. It's the nightmare stream. Oh man. Oh boy. So what do we do now? Strategic planning, I guess? I don't even know. I guess we can champion. Well, let's strategic planning. See what we find. There's a refurbish. So take the refurbish. Unfortunately, we can't cast it. But we can champion of wits. Discard angel and planes. Alright, so we get another shot at it maybe next turn. I mean, Abrade is definitely a concern. Abrade is a card that's very good against this deck. But I don't think Abrade by itself means you just can't win. Here comes Lumbering Falls for our opponent. I think we better chump here. Down to 9. Opponent's only got one card in hand. Opponent passes. Well, here's our chance. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Refurbish. God-Pharaoh's gift. Do they have no Abrade? Okay. Whew. Alright, so we might be winning now. We get to get back our Angel of Invention. Becomes a 6/6. Actually, maybe Servos is better. Yeah, let's get the Servos for chump blocking. And we still get to kill Chandra? I think, okay. Whew. It feels like we might have turned the corner at the last second. Play Minister of Inquiries, pass the turn. Supreme Will, going digging. Opponent passes. Yeah, it's hard to imagine our opponent can get back into it from here. Because now we just get back another Angel of Invention, I think. And our opponent's empty-handed. And, yeah. I mean, once you just keep getting back Angel of Invention after Angel of Invention, not many decks are going to be able to keep up with that. Yeah, we'll take the counters this time. Oh, man. Angel is so sweet off God-Pharaoh's gift. So now we are just... I mean, I think the game's just over. Opponent scoops it up, but we would have been hitting for a lot of damage in the air. If there's one thing I've learned over the last week from all these spicy God-Pharaoh's gift decks, it's just play Graveyard Hate. Play Graveyard Hate. I really think that Graveyard Hate just beats those decks. Oh, thank you, opponent. Okay. So we get a bunch of loots. Now we just got to find a window where our opponent taps out. Discard Angel. Discard Minister. Discard... Yeah, we'll discard Planes. Discard Strategic Planning. Opponent... Now I'm hoping we just draw an untap land here. Well, play Thraben Inspector. Get a clue. Pass the turn. Alright, so 1, 2, sack a clue. Oh man, this might work out super well. Yes. Get rid of Refurbish, get rid of Planes. Whoa, are we just gonna double up? I think we're doubling up and killing stuff like crazy. So now we get to sacrifice this, get a God-Pharaoh's gift. Yup. We draw an untapped land, so we get to play Rivulet, refurbish, get back Gate to the Afterlife, the double trouble, sack Gate to the Afterlife, get a second God-Pharaoh's gift, and this hopefully is enough. This even plays around a single Abrade or something. So we get back Angel of Invention as a 6/6, and Angel of Invention, and our opponent should just be dead here. And that is a lot of damage out of nowhere. Sorry, Nicole Bolas, that was a good try, but whew. Alright, so we ended up with a 2-3, which is obviously not ideal, and the deck is really fun. It's really unique. But it still feels sort of like a work in progress. I mean, part of it is probably us. I think in the beginning of the stream, there were some misplays. And I think in the beginning of the stream, we also ran a little poorly. Like, we definitely had some games where we went like 30 cards deep and just didn't find a God-Pharaoh's gift or anything. And this deck is so focused on that quick God-Pharaoh's gift that it is pretty painful when we just don't find one, because while I feel like we have more real cards than the blue-black deck or whatever, we still have Minister of Inquiries, and some non-real cards as well. So I think the deck, I think it has potential, but at least for me, I don't feel like it's there yet. And personally, I think I've had just as much success and just as much fun playing the Panharmonicon build. So I don't know. I think it's cool. It's cool to see God-Pharaoh's Gift seeing play, but I think it's still got a ways to go. Anyway, I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So reminders on the way out the door, the YouTube channel. That's where you can find all the video series. Sweet Against the Odds coming out tomorrow. Torment of Hailfire. It's pretty entertaining, I think. I'm hopeful that y'all are going to like it. The Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this stream. In the future, should be up sometime tomorrow, middle of the day-ish. And the merch page, that's where you can. So thank you everyone for hanging out. And yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday with another one. So big thanks to everyone for hanging out. Thank you to everyone who donated and subscribed. You all are awesome. It was a blast. Have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.